friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel SK Classes. Today we will start with incomplete dominance. Before that, let's see about the law of dominance, which we had already learned in our previous lecture. Okay, so what is law of dominance? It is the first law of inheritance. Yes, it is a cross between two organisms, that is the pure plant. Okay, they have any pair of contrasting characters. The characters that appear in F1 generation. Okay, once again see, the characters that appears in F1 generation is called dominant characters. Okay, so this is the first law of inheritance, but in some cases they have exceptions. Okay, they don't show the dominant characters in F1 generation. They have the intermediate characters in F1 generation. So the exceptions are incomplete dominance and codominance. Let's see in detail about the incomplete dominance. So here the incomplete dominance was discovered by Correns in inheritance of flower color of dog flower, that is a snapdragon or Antherinum majus. Okay, that is the name of flower. Okay, discovered by Correns. Then the incomplete dominance is the phenomenon where dominant alleles do not completely express itself. Okay, whatever the dominant alleles are there, they do not completely express itself in F1 generation. Okay, that is the incomplete dominance. So here incomplete dominance is not blending inheritance. Blending in the sense of what? Mixing. Okay, so it is not blending inheritance because parental characters reappear in F2 generation. Whatever the parental characters are there, it will be again reappear in F2 generation. So that's why it is not a blending inheritance. Okay, let's see the example of incomplete dominance. Okay, so in the figure we have 4 o'clock plant, that is Mirabilis jalapa. Okay, the name of the plant Mirabilis jalapa. Okay, so there are two pure varieties are there. Okay, that is red with capital RR and white with capital WW. Okay, so these are the parental flowers. So here when the flowers, that is red and white flowers, are crossed, then the F1 hybrids will be formed, that is the pink color. They have the pink color, capital R and yes, capital W flowers. Okay, so here pink is the intermediate product of yes, red and white flower, yes, which shows capital R and capital W. Okay, then when by selfing of F1 hybrids, when the selfing of F1 hybrids are there, at that time, yes, the F2 generation was raised. Yes, means it shows capital R, that is red, then capital R, capital W, pink, and yes, capital W, that is white. In the ratio of yes, 1:2:1 ratio. 1 red, 2 pink and 1 white. Okay, so what happened in incomplete dominance, the phenotypic as well as the genotypic ratio is same, that is 1:2:1. This means the factors segregate and there is no mixing of the factors. Okay, the factors segregate but there is no any mixing of the factors. The intermediate shade is produced due to the incomplete dominance. Okay, so incomplete dominance does not favor the blending theory of inheritance. There is no mixing of yes, the factor. Yes, so that's why though in F1 all are pink, yes, both the parental triads, that is red and white, reappears each in 25% in F2 generation. Okay, now see another example of incomplete dominance. See in this figure, this is the flower of snapdragon. Yes, again red and white, red with capital RR and white small rr. Okay, that is the parental generation with red and white flower. Okay, yes, as we know that the gametes will be formed by the segregation, capital R and small r, and in F1 generation here the pink color will be appear, that is just due to what? Incomplete dominance. Yes, the intermediate product, that is nothing but what? Pink with capital R and small r. Okay, so when the selfing of F1 generation occur, what happened in F2 generation? 25% red, that is capital R, 25% yes, white with small r, and 50% with pink, yes, that is capital R, small r. Okay, that is the ratio 1:2:1. As we know that here both phenotypic as well as genotypic ratio is same, that is 1:2:1 in case of, yes, incomplete dominance. Yes, very simple one. The intermediate product is nothing but what? Pink color, capital R, small r, just due to the incomplete dominance. So in incomplete dominance, both the genes of an allelomorphic pair express themselves partially. Okay, so one gene cannot suppress the expressions of the other completely. Yes, thus the pair is not as one dominant and other recessive, because we know that dominant characters were expressed in F1 generation, but in case of incomplete dominance, yes, there is intermediate expression in F1 hybrids. Okay, so that's why here one gene cannot suppress the expression of the other completely. Okay, so in case of incomplete dominance, both the phenotypic ratio and genotypic ratio is same, that is 1:2:1. That is, phenotypic ratio is red is to pink is to white, that is 1:2:1. And in case of genotypic ratio, capital RR is to capital R, small r is to small r, that is 1:2:1. Okay, both the ratios will be same. So this is about the incomplete dominance in Snapdragon flower. Once again, see in short. Yes, see here in this chart, parents with red and white. Red, that is capital RR, and white with small rr. Yes, then the gametes will be formed by their segregation. Yes, capital R for red, small r for white. Yes, and in F1 generation we got here capital R and small r, that is all pink. Okay, so then selfing of F1 generation will be occur. After selfing in F2 generation, we got here one red, that is capital RR, one white, small rr, and two pink, that is capital R, small r. Okay, so the ratio is 1:2:1. Phenotypic as well as genotypic one. Phenotypic, that is the observable character, one red, two pink, one white. Okay, and genotypic, that is capital RR 1, capital R, small r 2, and small rr 1. Okay, so 25% capital RR and 25% small rr. So in case of incomplete dominance, yes, here the intermediate product will be formed, that is pink color in F1 generation. And in F2 generation, yes, we got both the parents in 25%, that is red as well as white. So this is all about incomplete dominance. So don't forget to watch my next video on codominance. Okay then, bye bye. Thank you.